You've been charged with retail fraud in the City of Ann Arbor. Your case will be heard at the 15th District Court. You'll have one of two judges, Judge Hines and Judge Easthope. Currently, Judge Burke is only handling drunk driving cases. Your case may initially be assigned to Magistrate Curry. If you hire an attorney, you will not have to go through the arraignment process with the magistrate. Now, all clients charged in Ann Arbor can have one of two prosecutors, either the City of Ann Arbor or the Washington County Prosecutor's Office. A lot of the retail fraud charges are actually with the City of Ann Arbor, but that really depends upon the police department. If the City of Ann Arbor was the police department involved, it will be a City of Ann Arbor case. If the Sheriff's Department or the University of Michigan Police or the Michigan State Police were involved, it will be a Washington County case. What I've done is I've created the Ann Arbor Criminal Defense Playbook. We kind of go through all these different elements, how the prosecutors determined, how the judges determined, and a lot about the 15th District Court. But the most important thing for a client is when they contact me is to discuss the two different paths that we can go down. The path of litigation is the path where my client may tell me that they have a defense here. They did not intend to steal the items that allegedly the store is saying you took, or there may be some violations of your constitutional rights. So what we do through the information gathering stage is learn the strengths and weaknesses of your case. And as a former prosecutor in both New York City and here in Michigan, what I do is I examine your case to see what the pros and cons of that option may be. As we're going through the information gathering stage, what we're also doing is we're going through the proactive program that I developed. The program is detailed in my book and on my website. Essentially what I do is I give my clients from day one the tools in order to demonstrate who they really are. Because right now the prosecutor, the judge, the police department, and the community only know one thing about you. They know that you stole from a store. That's the only thing they know, and it's not fair to judge you just on that. But it's the only thing they can do. That's all they know. What we do is we highlight who you really are. Talk about your career, talk about your school, talk about your family, talk about your ambitions. Why you can't have a criminal record for stealing, for retail fraud, a crime of theft. It's potentially the worst thing you can have on a criminal record going forward in life. So what we do is with those tools, we work towards a reduction in charges or a dismissal in charges. If we can show this as an isolated moment in time, we can potentially convince both the prosecutor and the judge to keep this off of your record, to leave court, to leave this case with no criminal record, but having learned a major lesson. That's the most important thing here. Are you willing? Have you learned? Have you learned from this case? If you have, we can certainly create options for you to keep this off of your record. So if you're charged with retail fraud, or someone you know is charged with retail fraud, I encourage you to contact me. Tell me about the case. Tell me about who you are or who this person is and what your goals are. And I look forward to helping you potentially keep this off of your record.